Right, welcome back. I think me and Gemma are splitting up today.
We are. It's over.
It's over.
We're going our separate ways.
Right, so what are you up to today?
So I'm going to stay in the bow area today, and I'm going to get the varnish on all of the unvarnished wood on the deckhead.
Deckhead, right, okay.
Yes.
Right, so I'm going to be working in the aft again, because we left some new planks. Going to sand all them back. Going to see how far we can get today with that.
Do more boat destruction.
Oh, don't know. We'll see.
We may be putting it back together.
Maybe put it back together today, so that'll be good.
Right, love you. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Miss you.
Okay, so while Gemma's sanding and varnishing, we need to... These planks we put in here, they're basically a couple of mil too thick. Bit of an error, never mind. Woulda, should have, could have. Right, we need to sand these back to try and get them the right sort of thickness so the new frames fit in. Don't have to look that pretty, do they? I mean, they can stay a bit thicker in places, but... So I've got my mask on, I think we'll start with the plane.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Bet you that took some sanding, didn't it?
It did.
Are you winning?
Slowly, slowly. Catch the monkey.
I really don't like sanding ceilings. My arms are aching. But all the wood is now sanded, acetoned. I'm ready for varnish.
Ooh.
Ooh, go me.
So you can steal my camera.
Do you want to come and see one little bit of varnish? It's quite boring, isn't it? So I didn't really show you the sanding and the cleaning process. So. Right then, let's go and get the varnish out. So we're using the FB Fanes wood finish gloss. And for the first coat we're going to thin it down quite a lot, so we're going to thin it down to 25%. It's thin by now, someone would have invented like a painting that when you pour it, it doesn't go like all over the room sort of thing.
I've just walked down here and you could really smell fumes, so trying to do some extraction. Just to save Gemma really. I don't know how to use the washing machine.
So I think all the fumes are from all the acetone, from all the cleaning I've just done, so just giving it a little suck out and get some fresh air in here. Otherwise I might pass out.
You've got a special brush as well, eh?
Oh, fancy brush.
Fancy.
Someone actually sent us these out of the Amazon wish list, and someone got all excited and opened the packaging and they didn't keep hold of the note. So thank you to whoever sent me the varnishing brushes. So
was that me who's got excited, or was it you?
yeah, Simon gets excited and opens packages and I goes, "Where's the notes?" And he goes, "I don't know. I'll put the boxes in the bin." But we really appreciate everything that you guys do send off Amazon, so thank you so much, because just little things like this really do help us with the work that we need to do. So
right, go on, go for a climb.
this isn't the easiest thing to do, is it? Ah! Forgot how much I hated climbing on this hull.
Was hard work working down there. Right. we'll let Gemma do some painting and then
I've got
varnishing.
cobwebs in my eye.
It's got a cobweb now. Looks very good.
My arm's aching.
It is difficult working above your head all the time, isn't it?
I'm gonna need a massage tonight.
Any volunteers?
Definitely remember getting one off my husband. Cool. So yeah, we're done up to like here.
So you've done a really good job without masking. You get into the corner.
It's because I'm quite a good painter, you know.
She wasn't last week, was she? Right.
What did I do last week?
I'm sure you've spilled it or something. That looks ace, that looks really cool.
It's only one thin coat.
Yeah.
Before.
So before, after, before, and after. Very good. Kind of forget about all these jobs that we've done, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was quite a priority to get this done now before winter because I was worried about if, with the cold weather, we get any condensation or anything on this roof, deckhead, ceiling. I didn't want the wet condensation to sort of keep watermark in the wood, so it's like we needed to get this done. And it looks pretty.
It looks cool, doesn't it? But it also reminds you of all the hard work we did over the summer. Because, like, yeah, it's good. It's impressive.
This isn't going to be the easiest bit to paint. There we go for the first coat. Quite happy with all of that. Should we see what the boss thinks?
Am I the boss today?
You can be the boss today.
Who says?
Me, because I'm the boss.
Very nice.
Say I've missed a bit and I'll smack you in the face.
You have to actually look. And sometimes, like, it takes a very special kind of eye, doesn't it, to find a mistake.
To find the mistake.
The missing bits.
Cruising, aren't you? Yeah, do you want it like an inspector's torch?
Well, no, I'm gonna. It looks mint, doesn't it? It looks like, I was gonna swear that, it looks really, really cool. Is it dry?
Don't dare.
That's well good. Are you gonna put another coat on it?
It needs another 2 coats really to then get to the same standard as these beams, and then everything will have had 3 coats. So I don't know whether we've explains it or not, that the white ceiling isn't the finished ceiling, deckhead, whatever you want to call it. And eventually the only thing that will be on display is an inch or so of all the beams, because what we need to do in here is insulate all of the deckhead. So we're going to insulate it, then all the wiring is going to be run for all the lights and things like that, and then it will be getting a panel under that, yeah, insulation lights panel. So you will, by the time you got the insulation in and the panel in, you'll probably only see 2 or 3 laminates of the beam. So that's why it doesn't matter about it being too pretty up here at the minute. Obviously that, when we insulate it, depends basically on a number of things. If it's going to cause loads of condensation over the winter, as it is now, then it's going to be pretty important for us to insulate it to stop all the condensation, watery stuff. But if it doesn't, then we're in no rush. If it does, we need to get it insulated as soon as we can. So the insulation will be going up, and you'll never see the longitudinals ever again, because they're probably what we're going to screw into to hold the insulation up and to hold the boards up and stuff like that. So yeah, I think a lot of people have been wondering like why we've got wires on display and how we're going to hide them wires in the future. But then we also can't really put a finished ceiling up because we don't know the layout down here, so we don't know where exactly we need the lights to be. So if we do anything, it'll be a case of insulating it and then just temporarily putting the lights back up. Do I talk too much? Or do you actually, is that useful for you to understand what we're doing? I don't know.
Right, so I'm taking quite a few frames out now. Primary reason to get the frames out right this second was to put these planks in last time, wasn't it? But we want to get the beam shelf in. So we're going to have a head scratch. So obviously our brickwork pattern, it's nice to get the beam shelf at least to here. So I think we're going to take one more out. Just take one more. What's that game called when you start pulling all
Kaplunk.
Kaplunk. It's like boat kaplunk, innit? Just keep pulling sticks out until it all comes crashing down. But anyway, we're getting one more out, and then we're going to hopefully get at least this frame in here and this frame in here. And once they're in, then the beam shelf can go in. I've just tidied the floor up as well, because we were getting ready for paint. Hoping that Gemma would take it off me. Didn't happen.
It's really hard to like stand these planks because you've got so many copper nails sticking out. Yeah, I don't think that pad's doing much.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Don't need to go too mad. The paint that's left on's really stuck on, so. So just hunted everywhere for a roller to paint this. And Simon said, why don't you just use a brush? I said, because a roller gives a better finish. But then I've just come to open the paint. and there's like the tiniest bit at the bottom, and I can't find any more. So we are out of paint, so I am going to use the brush, but I'm only going to paint behind where the frames are going to go instead of painting it all, because I need to order some more paint. Yeah, it's life, innit? So, that's a frame there.
Tiger stripes.
I know, that's what happens when you got no paint left. You literally just got to paint in the areas that you definitely need it in.
Scraping the barrel.
Literally, look.
Kaplunk. Done all today.
There's no paint in it.
I'd have absolutely peed me pants if like you
Okay.
So what's your crack then? You gotta buy some more.
That's it, aren't it? We did have white.
Got loads of white.
But I just don't like it. It doesn't go on. Well, it doesn't stay clean as well as the grey.
The grey hides everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm sick of cleaning. So even though we did have white, I'd rather stick with the grey. And I don't know. I know it's the same type of paint, but the grey is just so much nicer to work with. See how far I can just get this extra little scrape round. Yeah, that's it. I'm definitely drying up.
I'll do.
So we are on to the weekly rubbish removal. It's quite amazing how much rubbish that we generate in a week. So this week's offering is this lovely boat full. And we're just getting the last bits of doors and stuff to come off. I wonder how much rubbish we've actually removed off this boat.
Tonnage.
Probably a boatload, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like we're just replacing it like little by little, aren't we? Yeah. It's like we're smuggling it somehow.
So after last time's mishap with the camera going for a swim, you're not coming with us today.
Three, two, one. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to land on the side here. Oh, it's not too bad, this. Ain't so bad. How you hanging up?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Quick.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So, the boat's moving like anything. Okay, go. It's a snag up. Okay, here we go. Up and out the side if you want.
Woo!
I'm not telling you what this is just yet. You might be able to see actually.
This is really heavy. But this is going to sort out our power needs.
So this is going to be a new bench, I think.
What's in your box?
What's in the box? Oh, okay, in the box. Right. Oh, in the last episode we made some tools, didn't we? Some of them. So we're going to be fitting some new through holes, skin fittings.
So we got on to our mate Shauna ASAP Supplies. We took some advice on skin fittings, And we've got all them, so that's going to be quite nice to get rid of the old, really badly corrosed ones. All the handles have broke off, and get some nice new skin fittings fitted to the boat. So if you're looking for anything for your boat, definitely highly recommend ASAP Supplies.
Right, so got a little bit of a problem. We had quite big water and very high winds. The storm was actually named Storm Ashley.
Yeah.
So we had Storm Ashley, and we basically survived. So we're floating, but we were getting, don't know, 50-mile-an-hour winds right on the beam. Thought, great, we've survived. The boat's a bit crooked, it's fine. But because we're here at this point on the little boat now, just put my hand on this cleat, which is actually underneath the sheet, which it shouldn't be really. The cleat should be on top, and it's on a bit of an angle. That cleat has been like, it's had some load on it off these lines, because as I say, we were being blown that way. So I think that's a job to do today. We've got to reinstate the cleat somehow, a bit better.
He says, come and get a shot of me peeling it off.
There's always one more in there. There's one more screw. I'm dying to see this.
I bet you there's more than one more screw.
Okay, I maybe exaggerate by saying more.
Bloody hell, this episode's going to be 10 hours long.
Yeah, but it's going to be like a good... I've noticed a lot of people doing clickbait at the moment. We go, oh my god, we almost lost it. We almost died.
Our boat almost broke free from its anchor.
Yeah.
Or the anchor broke the boat.
The anchor broke the boat. Right, that's off.
Told you there was one more. We'll come back when you're ready, dear.
Honest.
Oh, and there's another one, 2 more.
All go. Just pick up all my screws. There you go. Wow. Can't even see from that angle, can you?
Oh! Oh, I can see the problem. There's no deck for it to attach to. Oh my god, look at that. That's going to give you a bad day, isn't it?
Right, so I'm interested to see what was actually stopping this from coming off, because it was close, wasn't it? Let's go downstairs and see the engine room and see. So our saddle, which goes basically up under the knee, that saved the day, that has.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't usually sit on a 45-degree angle. It usually sits straight up. And it's like that.
Another thing that saved the day is potentially this tension wire, which that was one of my early modifications that goes all the way to the other side of the boat. Right, so let's get this cleat off and then reset it.
It just goes to show how important it is to like
tell your boat, right? I'll have a good deck.
Some decks.
Just some or all of them?
Oh my god. So
it looks like I'm doing a bit of temporary deck repairs today. Not good, is it? It'd be great to do all these jobs, wouldn't it? There's so many jobs to do. I think the priority job is keep the boat here. Boat can't move from here. Right, that's we're going to turn the deck, quite a bit of the deck up, and then we're going to put some nice plywood down, get it proper secure. So she didn't put much of a fight anyway to get that off. Whew. Right, let's find some material now to replace it with. Just temporary, obviously, but yeah, I'll make it strong. Right, so I've attached some pieces of off-cut ply to the bottom. I've already replaced like the sole in the midship saloon. Bits of it anyway, and like the main beam which goes like right underneath, I replaced that years ago. So yeah, that's now screwed onto something good basically. So I don't know, it's a bit of a bodge in it, but right, so it's a bit more secure. It's not quite 80mm ply with new beams secure, but it's secure. Right, I'm going to sheet it up now and I'm going to reinstate the cleat. There you go, that'll do on it.
A few more bolts, please.
Right, so we're gonna go and bolt this corner up now, and then we'll fire the rest in. Slight actual maybe problem.
Don't have to be too long.
Too long. Yeah, too long. Right, let's put a plate under this, not a plywood.
Take two.
I mean, I've got a feeling it's still not going to be.
Yeah, because the other one was.
Oh, God. By the time it goes through the ply, I think a stack of washers on the back will
Yeah, temporary innit?
Well, it's temporary for another year, innit? So.
No, we'll have this deck replaced before a year.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously.
We're having one of them weeks this week where it's like everything feels like really hard work and nothing seems to be going right. And I think we're a bit exhausted as well.
A bit what?
Exhausted.
Yeah, we're tired.
We're tired. It's like, obviously as well as on the boat, you know, near enough every day of the week. It's then all the editing that we have to do, and at the minute I've got about 4 episodes to edit, and I hate it when I'm so behind in the edit because then that stresses me out. So there's loads of stuff at the minute where I think we just need like a week off to get organised, and we need to organise the boat as well because we've moved to a new area that we're working in. Tools are all down there, and there's some up there, and we're spending half our time up downstairs just looking for stuff, so we really need to get organised.
Yeah, I didn't really line that up very well, did I?
Oh, no one's going to judge you for your temporary bit of woods, I hope.
Also got some tidying up down there to do, haven't we? Might as well put my little brace back on it, haven't I?
organise all the deck.
Just sweeping it up. It's like a Ford Transit when it goes for an MOT. You have to brush it out.
I can't wait for the day where there's like no bits of boat everywhere. On the plus side though, we probably sorted that water leak that we had dripping on the batteries.
Yes.
Not the greatest repair, but with what we've got and the time we had, it's done. But also today I've put a second coat of varnish on the deckhead, so it's getting there. Looks all a bit shinier now. So one more coat and then it's at the stage where it matches the deck beams. So I've been doing something else, and my shoulders are feeling it now after painting over my head all day. So it's not a job that we planned on doing today, but it is a job that we planned on doing before winter. So even though it wasn't on the job list, it actually was for further down the line, because I said I want to resheet that before winter, just because we know we're not going to be working on that area in the next few weeks, and we want to try and keep the boat as watertight as possible. So at least it is a job ticked off the list. Our videos are currently a few weeks behind real time, but we do share real-time updates with our Patreon supporters, Coffee Monthly members and YouTube members. So if you do want to support the project and get real-time updates, we'd love to have you on board. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to all of our subscribers and supporters that make this project possible. See you all next week.